everyone.
What's up guys, Unofficial MCU here. Hope you're all doing well, and in this video we are going to be discussing when The Marvels is going to take it to Disney Plus and begin streaming over there as well. For those of you that might have missed it and seeing it in theaters, didn't have the time, didn't have the interest maybe necessarily, Disney has officially confirmed that when The Marvels will be available on digital platforms and the exact special features and deleted scenes even that will be included and available with its release. So both also looking at the physical and digital release of the upcoming movie. The film's digital release has led many fans to wonder when exactly The Marvels, though, however, is going to begin streaming over on Disney Plus. Marvel Studios' 33rd theatrical movie hit theaters worldwide on November 10th as the latest entry in the MCU's Phase 5 slate, although it became arguably the franchise's biggest big screen disappointment to date, arguably though, however. And so while tying the worst audience score in MCU history with a B, it also earned less than every other MCU movie ever made in theaters, barely crossing the $200 million mark at the global box office. When comparing that to your average maybe like run-of-the-mill action movie, like that isn't part of, Marvel, those are pretty average or pretty good numbers. But when you take The Marvels and you compare it to other MCU films, those are some of the lowest numbers though, however. That really does show though the standard that MCU and Marvel Studio movies do have. And so, following Marvel Studios' The Marvel debuting in theaters, and now that it seems to have concluded its theatrical run, MCU fans found out when the film will be available for online purchase. The MCU sequel will be available over online marketplaces on Tuesday, January 16th, allowing fans to buy the film on digital platforms like Apple TV, Amazon, and Google Play. This will mark the 67-day gap between the Marvel's theatrical release and online release dates, although there is no official word on when the movie is going to be available to stream on Disney Plus quite yet. But I'll be destined to keep you guys updated with that, as we do with all types of Marvel-related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. All the more reason to grab that subscribe button. So, in January this year, an official press release also obtained by thedirect.com, I'll have their article linked in the description down below, had also revealed more details about the Marvel's physical release in comparison to its digital release. The MCU sequel will be available on 4K Ultra HD, Blu-ray, and DVD on February 13th actually. And with that, fans will also gain access to exclusive bonus content, including deleted scenes, a gag reel, behind-the-scene featurettes, and audio commentary from the Marvel co-writer and director Nia DaCosta herself and VFX supervisor Tara DeMarco. So there's going to be plenty of new things also revealed here about this film. I think it's pretty interesting and exciting to see, honestly. There are also 4 deleted scenes that will be included in the bonus features, mainly revolving around the main heroes, of course. So aside from its digital and its physical releases though, the question that we're all kind of wondering, because, well, we already have it, is when is The Marvels going to take to Disney Plus? Looking at recent MCU movies, Disney Plus debuts will help give a better perspective on when The Marvels will get the chance to shine on Disney's global streaming service. 2022's Black Panther: Wakanda Forever set the previous MCU record for the longest theatrical to streaming debut, with an 82-day wait between those two dates, which made sense after the film had grossed nearly $60 million at the box office. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 then also had its own Disney Plus release 89 days after hitting theaters, after the blockbuster threequel came close to Black Panther 2's box office total with about $845 million in total. That being led, it seems that maybe movies that perform a little bit better in the theatrical runs look to get pushed out to the streaming platform a bit quicker. The one movie that will likely indicate more closely to when The Marvels movie will hit Disney Plus is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which had a 90-day gap between its releases. Important to note, however, is that the Ant-Man threequel also dealt with the legal issues surrounding Jonathan Majors, as he had faced domestic abuse charges in court, and recently all of that had been ruled out. We have plenty of videos here on the channel discussing and covering that as well. So should The Marvels come close to an 80 to 90-day range for hitting Disney Plus after hitting its theaters, like its actual release in theaters, and considering MCU movies usually come on Tuesdays as well, this film could hit Disney Plus sometime between January 30th and also February 13th. Somewhere in that release window is kind of what we're looking at here, so really in the next month or so. But there's also a chance that Marvel could bring the film to Disney's streaming service earlier than comparison, when taking into account how heavily the film was criticized and how badly it might have flopped in the box office as well. Anyway, let me know what you guys are all thinking in the comments down below. Did you see The Marvels in theaters? If so, what did you guys think about it? I'd love to hear all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial MCU. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Peace out.